WAI. WAI. U. TRON. WAI. USAR. 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 CCHH. CCHH. GWH. OSTX. TRON.
Good morning, traders, and God bless. I am Ricky Gaspard, your host for this pre-market session. Each morning, we listen for stocks to be called out up here in the live stream. Also, we're watching for this breakout signal in these two scans. When you see these symbols, I'll be clicking on them or checking them out, providing they have enough volume. Once we find the stock we are interested in, we want to come and check the current bar volume. That would be the very last candle here. We want this label green, and we want to see lots of volume moving in this stock. Just like you see here, it's continually moving. There's a battle going on between the buyers and the sellers. And once we see it's green, we want to see this green line in money flow above this yellow line. This tells us that the money is coming in. At the same time, down here in Dominator Master, these green bars represent buyers. And we want to see these green bars above this average yellow volume line as well. So you can see here when these two indicators line up and this label is green, the price starts running up. That's your key to making a decision to get in or get out or whatever the situation may be. And if you are new here, I highly suggest that you watch these video live streams over and over and over before you start throwing money at it. It's not as easy as it appears to be on the stream. Maybe a good thing to do would be start on paper, write down your entry, your exit, and your results as you are watching these video streams. And if you continue to be profitable on paper, then change over to real money. But trade small share size at the beginning, 1 to 10 shares. And if you continue to be profitable with real money, then the only thing you need to do to increase your profit is increase your share size. Also, I'm not a financial advisor. Make sure you reach out to the proper authorities before you take any of my advice or use any of my indicators. And over in your active trader, make sure you have TIF added to it. And the option to select for trading this pre-market section is EXT. And welcome to Friday. Let's see if we get anything today. It's been a not so good week, but a very profitable week. I guess I can say it that way. But pretty good. I'll take it. And good morning, YouTubers. That blue line was donated by one of our members over on volumespikes.com. I do not have authority to pass it out. hoping this Friday continues, at least with what the rest of the week did. Got about a minute and a half to go before the top of the hour.
WAI.
So Gary, the member that donated that blue line, says if you join us over on volumespikes.com, he'll give it to you.
MSPR. WAI.
So just an update on the live streaming service for volumespikes.com. We are really close. Just a couple of chat issues. Once we get them corrected over the weekend, we should be good to go. We'll be shutting down Discord, hopefully.
WAI.
All right, about 5 seconds to go. Be ready, because usually the action happens really quick. Make sure you got the right quantity selected. That way you don't have to do that extra step.
VGZ.
I'll be clicking around trying to find something that's moving. I'll announce it when I find something. YDDL, I'm being told. Well, if I can get Thinkorswim to
USAR.
cooperate. YDDL pushing higher. 882, 889, 890. I feel like I'm late on it, so I'm not going to buy it up here at the top. And I'll probably regret that.
USAR.
Nice push up to 925, 930, 940, 948. I should have clicked the mouse.
WKEY.
Silly me. 937. Take those profits as these
USAR.
candles are rising. That's the easiest way to get out, is when everybody else is buying. Nice bottle rocket this morning. Thank you, Lord.
USAR.
Good way to start the Friday, and it's still pushing. Spiked all the way up to $10.
UAMY.
I hear the other stock being called out, but when one is flying, I'm not moving. I'm going to stay on it. 979. Dropping down slightly from profit takers. If you're watching
USAR.
money flow here, you can see them taking profits when it turns red. And you see a red bar coming in. Those are profit takers. I'll go ahead and mark the line here at the top. If we break this line at 960, the stock may run again. That means more buyers are coming in right behind the profit takers.
KOLD.
Let's see if it'll go. Here we run again. $10 from 963. 1038, 1059. Take those profits. What a blessing. I did catch that one. Got 42 cents at 1,000 shares for 420. Very nice. Trust those white lines when I throw them up there. They are very profitable. Still got buyers on board. You can see the profit taking going on, that little red section there. Few more buyers still stepping in, but they're probably late. Nice green bar above the yellow line, but with red, that's profit takers in that bar.
U.
Pretty heavy profit taking going on now. Good job, traders. Good way to start this Friday morning. Told you it happens right at the top of the hour. It's only 4 minutes after, and we already put money in the bank. Autumn Rain, you need to get in before you post it, or those few seconds matter. And believe me, I know, because it happens to me all the time. Autumn Rain, when you post something, you have hundreds of people behind you fixing to grab it after you call it out.
SCWO. U. KOLD.
All right, waiting on the next one. I'll take 2 or 3 of these, please. Patiently waiting. Enjoy your coffee while it's still warm, or your lunch, or your dinner, depending on where you are. Looks like that may be it for the time being on YDDL. Not seeing any volume surges anywhere. We can watch WAI with you, but I think it's already made several attempts to try to go, and it only goes a
WKUY.
few, and then it comes back down. But I'll take 20 cents out of it if we can get it. Not liking the tall wick on this candle, but they may buy it up. I can see it rising just from some of you probably buying into it. I haven't tried to buy it. Is it not tradable on toss? Thank you very much. So toss does not let us buy it. We should send them a bill
USAR.
for our loss.
USAR.
Thank you, CompuCare. Let's take a look at USAR.
USAR.
No sense in staring at a dead horse. USAR, no volume. This is the first thing I look at. It's the first thing you should be looking at. You want to see that there's volume in that candle. And there's not any.
KOLD.
Let's check KOLD. KOLD, checking the volume in that candle, nothing.
SOLT.
SOLT. Once again, very little volume.
VITF.
VITF. No volume. Shane, I've never looked into it. I don't know why they started doing that. It wasn't in the past, I can tell you that. It's just these last several months they've been doing that.
VITF.
Well, it looks like we're in a dead spot for now. BURU, thank you, U4. It's under $1, almost under 50 cents. I will not be trading it. It is looking north. Indicators look good. Little profit taking going on. Volume's kind of slow for this cheap of a stock. It should be millions being traded.
LIDR.
LIDR, no volume. BURU, looking north. Good morning, Jimmy, and thank you.
TMQ.
GWH, still floating, is moving around a bit. We need these indicators to turn north and start breaking this yellow line. If we don't have that activity, it's not a trade. Good job, Mojave Trader.
COSM.
Tradings, if you're asking me a question, that's a very broad question.
CAN.
I don't
IMAB.
know training for what. I train every morning for 4 hours or 5. GWH testing 318. If you didn't know and you're new here, all of my training is live. I'm not going to go tell you to watch my video where this good trade happened to happen. I don't feed you garbage. I do it right in front of you.
AGQ. UUU.
No volume. Thank you, Trader Stud.
UUU. BITF.
BITF, not a whole bunch of volume in the current candle. Don't fall for it. It may just sell off.
AGQ. INTS. UUU. AGQ. UUU. AGQ. UUU.
U. There's 4 U's there. I don't know why Ticker Chick can't say all of them. But when it starts moving, it's very slowly under very low volume, but usually pretty continuous.
U. DVLT. U. UAMY. U.
U.
GWH.
GWH being called out. Breaking out to 340. Checking the current bar volume. It's in the millions. Let's see if they're going to drive it higher. Money flows turning north. Nice tall green bar above the yellow line. Pushing a little bit higher. Not the flow I'd like to see, though. But is moving up. Watch money flow closely. It may just pull right back down. A little bit red. Money flows back green, pushing a little higher now, 345. I did not buy into this one. I don't like the action. I'm going to watch it. I don't want to give back what I already made. Might be just a few latecomers saying, hey, that looks good. Let's see if we can move it. Good job, Mr. P. Mr. P took a shot at it and made 103. Greg B gets 61. Good job, Greg B. You are correct, GK. It's a lot of volume and very little movement. That means there's probably just as many sellers as there are buyers. Good job, Joe. Good job, Captain.
UAMY.
So I have two dotted lines up here. Are you talking about the horizontal one or this one here that's tracking the stock price?
UAMY.
Flat horizontal line is one that I draw. And I know right where to draw it. And you'll learn where to draw it too if you are a paid member.
GWH.
So we do have buyers interested here. If you see these green bars, we don't see any red ones popping up. So they're starting to trust it a little bit more. Money flow is starting to point north. but we need a lot more buyers to really drive this stock up, and we may get them. It's pushing slowly. I would love to see taller green bars, taller than the previous green bars over here in this indicator. We're working on that taller green bar if it'll just push higher. Hope the buyers don't give up is the problem, because the volume is good, but there's a lot of profit takers in this volume, almost equal, and the buyers give up. You can see all the profit taking when they gave up. You can see money flow reversed and turn red. Always best to catch these at the beginning of the run, not when it's already ran and starts bouncing around. You can make money here if you use the Smart Candles Pro indicator and buy these buy signals. Even on this one, it ran all the way to here. This one, not so much, but this one fired and it went to there. This one fired and it went to there. Fantastic indicator, Smart Candles Pro. And YouTubers, make sure you match my time on the screen with your computer time. I think you're delayed 3 seconds or so. There's no way for me to get that out. That's just YouTube's platform. So when you become a member, that 3 seconds could be a couple hundred more bucks on your trades. Smart Candles Pro works on anything, but it only works on the 1 minute and 5 minute time frame. It's a scalper's indicator. It's not a 15-minute trade. So 1 in 5 minutes works perfectly. And it's not a toss indicator. It's my creation. I am a coder, a long time coder, 16 years, 17 years, and been on this platform since 1990.
VGZ.
It is available on volumespikes.com. It's not included in the membership price. It's $99.95 for that indicator one-time purchase. Big Head Golf, you nailed it, trying to get out of construction. I needed something to replace that income, so started coding. Nice trade, Gary, on GWH for 1872. That's multiple trades, I'm guessing. GWH pushing
GWH.
higher, getting some more buyers interested. I'm not going to play these little spurts on it. It's kind of like they jump up when you're not expecting it.
VITF.
A few more buyers trying to come in and push it up a little.
VITF. CABA.
Let's check BITF. $4.46. Checking the current bar volume. Very sluggish. Stalling. Yellow. Probably be red next. Not enough volume here. Money flows red. Dominators red.
GWH.
GWH probably still pushing up slowly. And it is. I'm not here for slow. I'm here for quick bucks. So I won't be trading these small moves.
CABA.
VMAR. Thank you, Duvin. I don't like the wick on the top or the two lower indicators that are really red. They're drilling for oil at the moment. So probably not going to be a good one. See how fast I was able to read that?
GWH.
Falling star or shooting star?
GWH.
GWH continuing to gain, but up and down to get
GWH.
there. It could break out, though. We'll keep an eye on it here. 379, 381, 385. Sometimes I think these stocks listen to me.
GWH.
386. Nice buyers coming in. Nice tall green bars down below. Money flows pointing north.
BTOG.
395. Take those
GWH.
profits. That was probably too quick for the delay on YouTube. But there may be more.
GWH.
Few more buyers coming
GWH.
in, watching those lower indicators. That's where I'm looking down here. You can see what's happening. Minor profit taking, they come in, a green bar appears, it starts growing taller as the price is rising. Profit taking starts, you'll see it instantly, and the price starts reducing, coming down. Very simple system if you have these indicators. Good job, Gary. Gary picks up another 789 on GWH. We're getting kind of high up in price here. I'll throw a line up there, see if they can break it again. Maybe running out of buyers. But this is trading. Anything can happen.
BITF. CABA. BITF.
Anybody know if the market is open on Monday? I think it is, though. But is it only open a half a day? Or is it open all day?
GWH.
Blue line is current price. All right, breaking 399. Let's see if we can get some interested buyers here, or does it fail? Watching the lower indicators, we need that green bar on the very bottom indicator to break that yellow line and grow taller for the price to push higher. Looks kind of weak. Let's see if the buyers will jump in and push it. This is their
VITF.
opportunity. Money flows red. Don't look like we have the buyers.
BITF.
Thank you for the market update on Monday. Market is
BITF.
open on Monday, but today's trades do not settle until Tuesday. That means it's going to be a very slow Monday.
VKTX.
And I do mean very slow.
BITF.
BITF is very slow.
CODI. VKTX. KDK. BITF. VKTX.
At this point, I'm looking for anything that's moving. Next time, tell me before APLD moves. I know that's impossible. Don't answer that even.
VKTX.
When volume is this slow to stagnant to stopped, it's a guessing game. I don't like guessing games.
VKTX.
VKTX. Once again, no volume. Occasional buyers coming in, moving the price a few pennies.
VKTX. WKEY.
Nothing there on WKEY. Not seeing any volume movement in this scan or this one, or any of the other 12 I'm running. I've been watching SGBX. It makes these little moves and then stops. It's kind of like all the rest of them. You have to be watching them continuously to try to catch those moves.
WKEY. GWH.
GWH being called out.
GWH.
Come on. This one has good volume,
LIDR.
but we're going to have to watch it continually if we want to catch it. It's already broke the line, so I'm not going to buy it. With my luck, it'll come down as soon as I click buy. And if I don't buy it, it will go all the way to $10. Get another green dominator bar here. It may push, but I'm seeing a red one coming up from the bottom. There it is.
GWH.
The buyers may get interested. Gary, if I get in for 5,000 shares, will you get in for 50,000? If so, I'll let you know. If there was a guarantee there, I would. You got that right, Ken.
SHVH.
Stepping away from the desk will do it every time. All right, a few more buyers stepping up here. I'll go ahead and put the line. Let's see if it breaks it. It did. It already broke it. I'm late on it. Might come back down to it, though. We should get a push.
GWH.
Let's see if it happens. Watching these green bars down here. I need green bars and tall. We just came down and retested that 420 level. We need to stay above it now. Come on, buyers.
GWH.
This is where the buyers need to step in to drive it up.
WKEY.
And I'm not talking about just us. I'm talking about the entire market. Doesn't look like the buyers are stepping in. Retesting 420 again.
SES. UAMY.
There's those
GWH.
buyers. They're late, tardy to the party.
WKEY.
This is about the only one that looks decent. Too bad it doesn't have enough volume to keep going.
UAMY. GWH.
I have a feeling it's going to bust out to the upside, and I don't know why I have that feeling, but don't
LIDR.
trust it.
GWH.
But it's probably correct, but don't trust it. It's because I'm not in it is why it will break out.
UAMY. GWH.
I think it's going to pop. I really do. Looking at money flow, looking kind of north and separation between the two lines. We need that big green bar at the bottom. We're not getting that big green bar. Well, hopefully we can make it a lot more extended away from VWAP. It don't want to go, Majika. It's a teaser right now.
UAMY.
We're into a pool of sellers right here at this price. There's probably about 30,000 shares to be sold right here at 440. So it's going to struggle to get any higher. Might be 50,000 shares to be sold up there. They're driving it down now. It can't get any higher. It's going to run into a wall of sellers anywhere around 440.
SHPH.
For those of you that don't have book map, I'll show you what I'm looking at over here. We got all of these sellers sitting right
CODI.
here above 440. So not going anywhere soon.
UAMY. CODI. SHPH.
Nice trade, Greg R. over on YouTube.
SOLT. UAMY. SHPH. SHPH.
SHPH. No volume. I could have guessed that without even looking at it.
GORV.
All right, YouTubers, that free hour has expired. I appreciate each and every one of you who join me
UAMY.
on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for that free hour on YouTube. I hope you learned a little bit this week, made a little bit more money. And as always, God bless you and have a good weekend. I'll see everybody back on Monday, but don't expect an explosive market on Monday. It will be quite slow. But thank you for joining me. See ya. Have a blessed weekend. I am out.